welcome back to Yo-Yo Chinese Grammar. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to express a negative. Probably the most common way to express a negative in Chinese is 不. There are three things we need to pay attention here. First, in Chinese, the negation word is always used before the verb. In English, you say am not, cannot, and should not. But in Chinese, we say not am, not can, and not should. Second, 不 is only used to negate the present and future actions or statements, not the past actions. For past actions, we use a different negation word, which is 没. We'll talk about that in details in our next lesson. Third, 不 may change its tone. Remember this, the default tone of not, 不, is the fourth tone. However, if 不, the fourth tone, is followed by another fourth tone sound, then 不 changes its tone from the fourth to the second. In other words, for 不, you just cannot have two fourth tones side by side. A little practice goes a long way to master the pronunciation of 不. Very soon, it will become your second nature to make this change. Just as in spoken English, it is our second nature to adjust a or an depending on the word that follows. Hey, this tone change thing only applies to a couple of words in the Chinese language, so don't worry, okay? Now let's take a look at a few examples. First, let's see how 不 negates actions. Here's how you say, I will not go to China tomorrow. 明天我不去中国. Here, the verb 去 is the fourth tone, and when 不 is followed by 去, another fourth tone sound, 不 changes to 不. So will not go to China or not go to China is 不去中国. Another example. For habitual action, here's how you say I don't eat breakfast. 我不吃早饭. You're basically saying I don't have the habit of having breakfast. I just don't do that. Well, the verb to eat, 吃, is the first tone, not the fourth tone. So 不 stays at its default sound, the fourth tone. So don't eat breakfast or not eat breakfast is 不吃早饭. Now let's see how 不 negates statements. Here's how you say I'm not busy. 我不忙. Busy, 忙 is second tone, not the fourth tone. So 不 stays at its fourth tone sound, its default tone. Not busy is 不忙. 不忙. Let's move on. How do you say I'm not Chinese? You know the verb to be? Yes, the verb to be is 是. And am not in Chinese should be not am. Since 是 is a fourth tone, and we cannot have two fourth tone sounds side by side here. So 不 changes from its fourth tone to second tone, and not am would be 不是. I'm not Chinese would be 我不是中国人. 不是. Bingo. Alright, now let's do a quick review. There are three important things about 不. First, 不 goes before the verb. Second, 不 is only used to negate present and future actions, not the past actions. And third, the default tone of 不 is the fourth tone, unless it's followed by another fourth tone sound, and then 不 changes to 不, a second tone. Okay, that's all about 不. In our next lesson, we're going to learn another negation word, which is 没. Alright, 再见.